Hi, I'm Dr. Roadhouse, and this short video is about losing weight. How losing weight, trying to lose weight, can be counterproductive if you have a thyroid problem. And the reason for it is that when you have a thyroid problem, it makes everything work slower. The food through your colon moves slower, your energy level is less. It's called the basal metabolic rate. And what happens is that, when we were younger, if we gain, everyone has a problem with gaining, some weight here and there. But you always have your old standby, and you can go do this diet for 2, 3, 4 weeks or something, you're back in shape again. Once you get a thyroid problem, those things don't work anymore. So then what happens is you get really frustrated because you're not losing weight. You're working out an hour a day, maybe twice a day. You get a trainer. You go on a starvation diet. And maybe in the beginning you can lose a little bit of weight, but you don't lose all of it. Then you give up. The next time you go and you do the same thing and maybe you lose a little bit of weight. Sometimes what happens is the patients don't lose any weight. And they get frustrated, then they wait a while and they go, you know what? That's it. I'm going to get after this. I don't care what it takes. I'm going to do everything right. I'm going to work out, as much as I can. You really you do your best that you've ever done before. And at the end of it, you get on the scale and you realize you've gained weight. Trying to lose weight when you have a thyroid problem is counterproductive, because what happens is when you starve your body, your thyroid slows down even more. It's saying, well, we have to have these fat stores for our hair, our skin. It's essential to have some fat in the diet. And so what happens is that when you go on these restrictive diets and you work out, you are way overdoing. And normally you shouldn't have to do that. But because you have a thyroid problem, you don't want to give into it, you're going to go and do this. And what ends up happening then is your thyroid slows down your basal metabolic rate and makes it even slower. That's why you can't lose weight. That's why if you go on a real restrictive diet, you're either not going to lose the weight or you're going to gain the weight. So it is one of the worst things that you can do because it's a stress to your body. And what happens with thyroid is the thyroid communicates with all the other organs. If it's not working right, you put too much stress on it, now you don't have enough energy. So it puts more of a stress on your adrenal gland. Your adrenal gland has to produce cortisol when you're under stress. Now, because you're not losing weight and you're putting yourself in a situation where it's putting a strain on the other organs, now your adrenal gland is producing amylase, which is another enzyme that helps you metabolize fat. And then what happens is your gallbladder is not working right, so it's not producing the bile like what you need to. And so all these things start working worse and worse and worse. And most thyroid patients said, I was actually pretty healthy. I had some symptoms kind of came and went, and then all of a sudden, boom, it seems like right then my health went from here to there, and I've maybe been able to get it, but I've been staying down here. If that's you, come in and let's evaluate you and see if you're a candidate for our program.